Happy Sunday, everybody. This video is for my foodie friends. Today I am doing the second installment of Freebyrdie's food porn. Yay! So today I'm making Cioppino, and that is it's an Italian fish stew, and it originated from the immigrants in San Francisco. So this is an authentic San Francisco style Cioppino. Let me go over real quick the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this yummy, yummy stew. So first, the fish that we're going to be using, I have a couple pounds, and you can mix and match whatever kinds of fish you like, just include it. You definitely want some shellfish and some whitefish and shrimp, but you can add or delete as you like. So I got a couple pounds of shrimp, a couple cans of white crab meat, and some cherry stone clams. And then in here we've got blue mussels. I've got some raw scallops and some cod. So that's all the fish that's going in our fish stew tonight. The base consists of fish stock, of course, dry white cooking wine, lots of that, couple cans, big cans of diced fire roasted tomatoes. It does call for fresh tomatoes, but I'll be honest, I didn't feel like chopping them all up, and we're gonna be coming out of our ears with the tomatoes in the garden soon. We have tomato paste, and then in some olive oil, be doing quite a bit of minced garlic. We have fresh thyme, flat leaf parsley, and basil. And oh my God, the smell of these fresh herbs, it's just overpowering. I'll dice up these red bell peppers, quite a bit of onion, and then just some bay leaf, black pepper, salt, and of course a little bit of olive oil. So that's it. That's all the ingredients for the Cioppino that I'm making tonight. And as I get it all prepped and ready to put together, I'll show you the various stages. It's not just like throw it all in one pot. There's definite stages of how you make this stew. So I'll be back to do that later. And on a side note, for anybody who is a soda drinker and may be wanting to quit and having issues, I highly recommend this product. It's called Zevia Sparkling Water, and it comes in different flavors. This one's blackberry, they've got like mandarin, they have a cucumber, lime or lemon, something like that. So it's 0 calorie sparkling water. It's sweetened with stevia, which is a 0 calorie plant-based sweetener, and it's real yummy. Anyway, highly recommend it. If you can find it, try it. You'll love it. You'll be hooked. And it's a lot better for you than that Rock Gut Coke and Pepsi and that other junk. Anyway, okay, I hope you're all having a great Sunday, and we'll be back to show you how this comes together. See you then. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Let's put this Cioppino together. We've got 9 tablespoons of olive oil and 4.5 cups of sliced onions. I did triple this recipe because we have a little minor army to feed tonight. So that's it. Onions in olive oil, 5 minutes. We'll be back. And we're back. So we've had the onions sauteed till they're tender in that olive oil. And next, we're adding, and that's like 6 tablespoons of fresh garlic. And salt, that's good, and pepper. And we're gonna saute that for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we had the garlic, salt, and pepper, and we cooked that for a couple more minutes. And now I added about 3/4 of a cup of tomato paste. And we are going to give that, let's see, tomato paste, 1 more minute. So I'll be right back. Okay. So got that cooked down another minute. Now we are going to add the wine. So first here, let me have a drink of this one. Yeah. Okay, we'll do it. So here we go. It calls for about 3 cups. Ah, that should do it. And then we're gonna cook this down. We're gonna simmer it until that wine reduces to about half. And that should take about 5 minutes. We'll be back. I have my lovely sous chef here. You wanna say hello? Okay, so that wine's been cooking down. We've reduced it by about half. Then we're gonna add the 2 big cans of fire roasted tomatoes. Easy. And again, the recipe actually calls for fresh tomatoes. Then we have the 3 diced red bell peppers. We've got 3 bay leaves and fresh thyme. And then 6 tablespoons of flat leaf parsley. And let's give that a stir, and we're gonna cook it down for another 5 minutes. What do you say, Teresa? Woo! Hey, Finn. You're not drinking Gaga's wine, are you? Here, I'll come get my wine. Enjoy your olives. Okay, everybody, here we are. This has been cooking down now, all those goodies in there for 5 minutes. Now it's time to add the fish stock. And if you're gonna make this dish, I really recommend that you go ahead and you invest in good quality fish stock, because this is not an inexpensive dish to make with all the fish. So we're gonna add this fish stock in, and we're gonna bring it to a boil, and then we're gonna cut it back and let it simmer for 30 minutes. And then the magic comes, that's when we add all the seafood. So a couple more cans here. Alrighty. Voila. So I'm gonna bring that to a boil and then cut it back and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. And then we'll add all the seafood. We'll see you back. And we're back. So our broth has been simmering down for 30 minutes. And it's time, you can just go ahead and pick the whole thing up and use the wooden spoon to scoop it all out. So we have the uncooked fish, the cod, the scallops, and the shrimp. And we're gonna dump all that in the broth. And it won't take more than probably like 3 or 4 minutes. And then we'll put the cooked fish in. Definitely lots of fish in this fish stew. And then we have the basil, the Julienne basil. Get all that in there. Yummy, it's gonna be good. Okay, so we're gonna cover that back up, kind of get it simmering, and that fish cooks really, really fast in this broth. So we'll come back and put the finishing touches on it in just a minute. It's gonna go what?
Fast.
Okay, so finishing touches, Teresa. Teresa's a true Italiana lady. So we've got the cherry stone clams and crab meat. And then these are already cooked mussels. I don't know how much. Is it gonna fit? We may have to go ahead and put in one more bag of mussels, and when we take out some, yeah, we just want it to heat through. So turn that up on high.
What do you need, mister? Come on.
And get it covered. And it's almost done. And then over here we have, we're gonna serve it with some nice crusty sourdough bread and a lovely salad.
Wow.
So everybody, bon appetit. Ting. Look at this, everybody. Whoa. Cioppino fish stew.
Ooh.
You coming up here? You coming up in your chair? Would you need to leave out? No.
There we have it.
You want to sit next to Aunt Nat? I think he's giving himself a bath. No. Come on.
Okay, everybody, cheers. Say Cioppino. Cioppino.
And happy birthday to Susan.
Again.
And happy birthday to Susan.
Bon appetit.